respiratory system. Human respiratory system consists of nose, pharynx, that's the common opening for the mouth and for nose. This pharynx is continuous with the trachea. Above trachea, there is a cartilaginous box named as epiglottis. Over the epiglottis, there is a muscular flap in order to prevent the entry of food inside the windpipe. This is known as epiglottis. Now, larynx is continuous with the trachea. Trachea has the ring of cartilage. The rings of cartilage prevents the trachea from collapsing. Now, trachea further gets branched into the bronchus. Now, bronchus then enters into the lungs. There are a pair of lungs in our respiratory system. Now, these lungs are present in the chest cavity. Inside the lungs, this bronchus, it branched into bronchioles, and bronchioles further have the air sacs named as alveoli. Now, alveoli are the main region where the exchange of gases takes place. Now, below the lungs, there is a membrane named as diaphragm. Now, let us see how the exchange of gases takes place by respiratory system in the humans. Now, air, it enters through the nose. In the nose, the air gets moist, warm and clean. In the nose, there is mucus present that makes the air moist. The blood vessels present in the nose, in the inner lining of the nose, makes the air warm. The mucus and the hair present in the nose makes it free from the dirt, dust and the germs. Now, from the nasal passage, the air, it passes through the pharynx. From pharynx, it passes through the larynx to the trachea. From trachea, it goes to the bronchus. From bronchus, it goes to the bronchiole, and then it reaches the alveoli. These are the air sacs where the main exchange of gases will take place. Alveoli is richly supplied with the blood vessels. Now, this is the region where the exchange of gases takes place. Now, this air which we have breathed in, it has more of oxygen, and the blood around, or the blood vessels around the alveoli have the blood which is rich in carbon dioxide. So, carbon dioxide will move into the alveoli and oxygen will move into the blood. So, the blood will get oxygenated and will be passed through the lungs to the different cells with the help of the heart and blood. Now, this is how the exchange of gases takes place. Now, how in the blood the oxygen, it is transported to the cells. Now, in the blood, there is a pigment named as hemoglobin. Now, with the help of this hemoglobin, the oxygen is transported by the blood to the cells where the respiration of the food takes place. Now, oxygen, when it binds